Hey everybody. So I just wanted to pop in and make another kind of short vlog slash I guess chat series, and just kind of chat to you guys about what's been going on, why I've been a little bit ghost. Yeah, I mean it basically touch bases with you guys. Um, Basically to touch bases with you guys. I've missed quite a bit of time on the vlogs because I've been setting up a lot of stuff for myself since I've moved here. For those of you that don't know, I moved from Toronto, Canada to England in December of 2021, going into the new year in 2022, and it is now October. I believe it's the 4th of October today, and I have been here about 10 months now, and it has been absolute hell. I've moved probably about 4 times across the country to different ends of the country since I've been here. I haven't lived in the best situation since I've been here. You know, I've had to rough it out in a few places. I've had to live in a council estate that wasn't even my council estate. I've had to literally sofa surf in places. And it's been tough, and I've struggled financially. I've struggled with food. I've drained out my entire savings. I came over here with around 20 something thousand pounds, drained that out. I've spent probably almost double that now, to about 50k this year, just trying to reset everything up, redo all my licensing, pay for schooling, pay for a vehicle, pay those expenses that come with the vehicle, pay to move around, pay to buy things over here that I couldn't bring over on the airplane with me or whatever. I've had to replace things. I've only just now gotten to the point where I am finally no longer going to be going into a room share scenario, but I'm actually going to be going into my own flat for the first time since being in the UK. So on the 13th or the 14th of this month in October, I'm going to be moving out into my own flat. I've already ordered some stuff. I've just got my my Sky TV hub and my Wi-Fi hub, which is it's just a router really that they've sent me. But yeah, I've just got that. That was actually mailed out to my new flat, but I went there to pick it up and just bring it back to the flat that I'm at now, just so that I've got it. And then the techs will come out, install that for me on the 14th, after I've finished moving my stuff in. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, to be honest. It's going to be good. I've got a couple things planned out which I'm hoping to film for you guys and start the vlogs back up, because I'm starting to get back on my feet now, and I feel like I'm finally in a bit of a position where I can actually reflect on things and talk about things to you and just give you some information about general runarounds and workarounds as to certain scenarios or situations you may face if you're trying to make the same journey as me. So yeah, I've just got a new job. I finally secured something full time, so I'm gonna get my rota within a week's time. I was just speaking to my manager, one of the GMs in the company, and he said that he's trying to sort everything out for me so I can get on my rota within a week's time or so. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. But yeah, honestly, it's been extremely hard. It's taken me almost a full year to actually get proper work. I've been working part-time, barely making ends meet, taking whatever job I could get a hold of, working cash jobs, doing whatever I can, and I've only just now, my 10th month, finally secured something full-time, and that's on the basis, mind you, I haven't come over here with no experience or anything. I'm actually overqualified within my field, especially over here in the UK, because they don't operate the same way that we do in North America and America within my field. So I'm actually overqualified, and I was still struggling to find work. So I will say it is quite hard to find work here in certain career fields. That being said, I've finally done it. Finally get back on my feet. and I'm just about to kind of be able to pull myself out of my debts now, because I have run myself into a bit of debt since being here, just to try and stay afloat, really. But the dent's not too big. I've not got too much to pay back. I should be able to sort it all out within a month or two time, a month or two of work, and that will pay that off and sort that out. What else? Yeah, so I mean, I'm not sure how much traveling I'm gonna be showing you guys right away, but I am also onboarding with the army. I'm finally at the point where I'm just waiting to get my dates for selection. So you guys might see some like bits and pieces of me doing stuff with the army here and there. I can't always film. It's quite restrictive as to what I can and can't film with the army. So keep that in mind, guys. It doesn't mean I don't want to show you things. It just means that I literally can't. But I will film whatever I can film, and whatever I'm allowed to post, I'll post it and I'll share it with you guys. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. That is where I'm at right now. Yeah, sorry, someone was passing by, just working. So yeah, so now what I'm gonna do is just try and sort out some finances. I've been spending a heap ton of money trying to sort out stuff with this new flat. Obviously I've set up my internet, my TV connections, and that's going to be installed the day that I move in. This was really important because obviously I'm in university still, and I'm super dependent on my Wi-Fi because everything is online for me. So that's why I've rushed to set that up and make sure that I've got a hold of it. And what's left? I've got to pay some money down for my flat, but that's not a problem. That's going to get sorted in the next week. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to give you guys a bit of a tour when I actually get there. I'll chat about it, show you guys the flat, chat about what I'm planning to do with it. It's not going to be anything crazy. It's a relatively decent sized flat for 1 to 2 people. I've got a fairly decent sized master bedroom. I've got a decent sized living room, and I've got a decent sized kitchen. And I think that's really all you could ask for, and it's at a relatively fair price, especially now that I'm going to be working full time. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Actually, I'm starting to get to the point now in this country where I want to be, and having this job will allow me to pay my rent, still put money aside for the things that I want to do, on my spare time, and also I'll be able to put money aside towards rebuilding my savings pot back to where it was, so I could put money down now on a mortgage, and by the time I save my pot back up to that point, I'll be able to have my credit finally build up to the point where I'll actually get approved for a mortgage, and I'll actually be able to show a solid proof of income, which I'm going to talk to you guys more about in a separate video, because I think there's a lot of stuff in the UK that makes it extremely hard to build up, 1, a credit portfolio, 2, actually be able to qualify for certain things, and how to get your name attached to certain things that give you credibility as an individual and as a citizen and as a resident in this country. There's a lot of things you have to do to actually get recognized and actually be considered eligible to apply for a lot of certain things, or to ask for money from certain like branches or franchises or whatever. So yeah, there's a lot that I need to talk about with you guys, but I'm gonna save them for separate videos. I'm gonna try and really shorten the videos down and make them very, very specific about particular topics. So yeah, just look out for my videos. Drop a comment below if you've got any questions about my move to the UK, any challenges that I've faced, anything that you're just curious about, have questions about. Feel free to drop a comment below. I'm going to start making more videos and start updating you guys a lot more about my situation here and how it's been for me, and what you guys can do to perhaps make your transition easier than mine was, by avoiding making the same mistakes that I made whilst coming over here, and just kind of being able to weigh out the pros and cons of different options and routes that are available to you. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it off there. I will show you guys the new flat once I get over there, which will be in the next week. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, so Christmas is coming up. Just before I end this vlog, I just want to let you know, Christmas is coming up. I'm trying to set up a little bit of a get-together for me and my army family, just before Christmas, probably on the 10th of December is the date that I'm looking to do it. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Hopefully you guys will get a chance to see some of my mates from the army, and we'll just be having like a bit of a get together at my flat, have some food, have some drinks, play some games, whatever, chat about army stuff, and yeah, that's about it really. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Drop your comments below, please subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Cheers.